you are silent in all black issues, Drake. Like, the line was trash, right? It was a line about, like, I'm gonna make it ring on you, like Virginia Williams. The line itself is trash.
Oh, yeah, no.
And to me, I felt like, wait a minute, what is the real issue with you in marriage? So then now I gotta dig deeper into who the person is. Now I gotta dig in and see, what are y'all like? What's your family like? Oh, your dad left you at 5. Oh, I get that. He never walked you to the bus stop. You're mad about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's like, man, you know, your mom, she never remarried. You don't even know what like family is. So of course you don't dig marriage. Oh, I get it. Okay, boom. Dang. Okay, bang. Now it's like, you know, you gotta look a little further. You gotta dig a little deeper and say, okay, boom. Now, you know, I love my family. Mm-hmm. And I like, you know, it's just certain things I'm just not, I've been in this game for 16 years, certain things I'm not into. You know, it's like I don't like people speaking to my mother. I don't like people speaking to my father about music stuff. I don't like, you know, I got to switch churches. You leave a CD on my mother's car, we got to switch to church.
Wow.
I can't do this right now. Like, because it's pressure that bothers me. You know, I look at him and I'm like, oh, like you parade your dad around in these weird suits. You parade him. It's clown-like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what I get. I get clown feelings from that. I look at him. There's somebody, you know, I get the picture of the actual photo that I used
of the blackface.
Of the blackface.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, it makes sense. You parade your dad around. This is done in 2008. This was done in 2008. You don't even know that that's not right. That you like, there's no explanation for that to me. Man, I'm Pusha T.
Yes,
like, listen, the biggest highlight of my life happened in the past few years. Me messing with like Obama and prison reform and so on and so forth. Like,
brother's keeper.
Yo, yeah, like, come on. Like, this is me, right? Dope boy, blah, 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 you know, everything. This is real me. Like, you are silent in all black issues, Drake. You really are. You are really, really silent. I don't hear about anything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't say nothing about nothing. You don't. It's just what it is. Like, you have all the platform in the world. You were so passionate back then. No, you weren't. That's number one. That's what I know. Number two, you gotta think about who a person really, really is. And it's like, okay, bang. That's why it's okay. That's why it's okay for you to take a photo like this. You didn't even know it was right. You don't even know how fully, you don't know where you stand at. Mm-hmm. You don't know where you stand at. Oh, that's why you gotta, you know, you highlight your dad clowning like that. Oh, you know, you run to the Memphis. Oh, I'm Memphis, Houston. That's my black side. You never related. Stop playing. Just really, I'm speaking about the character of a man. I'm speaking about the principles of a man. I'm talking about, you know, when we get into where do we stop? When we get into the even the part about the child, it's like, man, I'm just trying to get the listeners to understand. It's like, I think there's something wrong up here. You have a whole child. You know, you speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million. I feel like, okay, bang, you got multi-millions. You mean you got multi-millions and a whole child that's not like in arm's reach? Like my peers who have children, because I don't have children, and I want children. And I'm gonna have children.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what I'm saying is my peers who, like, you know, in this, you know, they on the gram, they taking pictures, you know, put chains on their sons for their birthday. And, you know, Khaled, he walk around with his son. Like, it's like a thing. And I'm like, again, who is this? Like, you got a whole child that you suppressing. You're not even, you know, you got a whole child that nobody knows about. It's real. It's real. It ain't, ghostwriting ain't alleged. The reference tracks ain't alleged. The baby ain't alleged. It's not alleged. It's real. That's it. And my point with that is just saying, we can't even know about something that's like so precious. We can't even know about the kid, right? But we can know about it when you roll it out with your alleged new Adidas deal.
That was a hell of a breakdown Pusha just did on Drake. A hell of a breakdown. But the thing that gets me about the whole Drake situation, like, man, we know he ain't of the culture like that. And what gets me is the stands. Not the fans, but the stands that'll make up every excuse in the book form, you know? Every excuse in the book. He's a little kid from Canada. He's not necessarily from the culture. And me personally, I think he done rapped all this stuff so much that he actually believed that shit. But let me know what y'all think, man. But yeah, this right here, caplifebrand.com/shop, man. Go support.
Yo, you thought you wasn't a doof? Cause you up, nigga, you still a doof.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
And I legit don't wanna hear this nigga say nigga no more.